Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Rimworld. I am SeiferKatt, and it is spring. Spring has sprung, as they say quite often. I wish they'd stop, but they're not going to. However, it is still like negative 14 degrees outside and nothing's growing, but it will grow, and I look forward to that growthful day. What we're going to do, though, is we're going to prepare to move wood out of the way. Because, quite frankly, once spring springs properly, we're going to need to get that all going. We do have a lot of extra power going on, and what I'd like to do today is I would like to continue building this wall. Because building the wall would probably be good. We've got Lucky the Fox. I forgot about Lucky the Fox, who is missing an entire paw, and his eye has been badly scratched. Oh, poor little guy. He's not in pain though, so it's nice that his paw's not causing him pain. But yeah, little Lucky, he had a rough time of it. Food though is going okay, and we're just researching. What are we researching? Machining. That's right. So we can make frag grenades. Ooh, that can't be safe for us. But we could give Dave, our leader, who is also a pyrotechnic, we could give Dave some fire, and Dave would love that. See, I care about what Dave would love. Anyway, we've made another hat. You know the rules. Always good to make another hat. It's not a good hat, but we're just making a couple of hats just so that way, you know, a lot of these Davy Crockett hats. Oh, well, I said it wasn't a very good hat, but Hellbait just came in and just absolutely nabbed off with it. On your day. Hellbait. And yeah, hopefully we get to take our ducks outside soon. I would like to get more ducks if possible, but I don't know when that's going to happen. That's why I'd like to build a barn. I was thinking building a barn like here. I think that'd be good, although we do have this tree that's growing. And we can do a connection ritual. That works. We have Durin cannot connect to the tree. Why not? Only adults can connect to the tree. I guess that does make sense. Well, let's see. Dave's the leader. Veldak's got a robot. QB sounds like she'd love to connect to a tree. She'd totally do it. Yeah. Formal link to the tree, QB. Connection ritual has begun. Damn right. Oh wait, got a quest here. Adorable alpaca. We got to take care of the alpaca Jesus. Jesus is suffering from paralytic abrasia and must be kept in bed. What? So we just got to look after your alpaca. We can look after an alpaca. I've looked after weirder things. We'll look after it for 6 days. We can look after an alpaca for 6 days. Yeah, absolutely. For honor. Or QB. I will regret this. Jesus has arrived. Where is he? Are they seriously landing in my fenced area? This is not a landing pad, guys. Oh, maybe we shouldn't have done that while everyone's like doing a ritual for half a day. That's probably fine. Okay, the tree ritual has been completed. QB is now master of the tree. Rescue Jesus. Or Jesus, sorry. Okay. Jesus will be fine. Probably. Do not slaughter Jesus. That's a bad idea. If I see anyone oh, choose Dryad Cast. Okay, what are our choices? We've got Carrier, which specializes in carrying items. Not the best. Barkskin, specializes in absorbing hits. Flora, like scratching. Wood making. Specialize in growing trees? Medicine making. You know what? I wouldn't mind extra herbal medicine, honestly. Gal maker. Oh, it makes more of these trees. Okay. Berry production. No. Medicine maker. That's what we want. Yeah. That's fine. Okay, so we're gonna make some dryads, I suppose. I like how the snow sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Melted where the shuttle landed. I think that's cool. Cubie's making some meals. Good work, Cubie. I was thinking also having like a food storage over here just so we can put the harvest in there. Probably not a bad idea. I like the idea of having a harvest point. Build completed. Made a t-shirt. Okay. The good t-shirt? It's awful. It's an awful t-shirt. Well, look, if someone wants to wear a shirt, they can wear something, I suppose. I mean, I can't be responsible for someone wearing an awful t-shirt. Yeah, that's not my responsibility. They choose to wear the awful t-shirt, not me. Okay, we can build machining tables to craft guns, grenades, flak armor, and shred dead mechanoids for resources. That last one might actually be pretty useful. Can I make a prosthetic arm for a leg for my fox? Probably not. Probably not really that important either, now that I think about it. Noble apparel. No, we don't need noble apparel, do we? Do we need a harp? No. I don't know what we need, honestly. Solar panels, you know what? You can never have too much power. Basic mid-tech. Oh, mech-tech. Okay, sorry, I read that wrong. Kerning kind of looked... Yeah, I see what I did there. Gunsmithing, I mean, machining we can make... No real guns. Maybe we just keep going on gunsmithing so we can at least make some sort of weapons. That's probably a good idea. At the moment, my people are using pretty terrible pistols and stuff. So as long as the dryads don't look at what's going on over here, I think I'll be okay. I don't think we're trying to make any more clothes, are we? No, we're not. We are feeding Jesus. That's good. I'm glad. Jesus will be safe in there. In the dark. I'm not so sure this is good anymore. Oh, what are you doing? You're pruning the tree. Okay. That's cute. Oh, I see. And the higher we prune it, the more connection we get. Okay. Roof plant skill? It does. No one has skill in plants, do they? Not really, no. Okay, good. I was gonna say, shit, we should have put someone on this that's good at planting, but we've really just put QB into two skills. She's, you know, no offense to QB Rose. She's a lovely person, or Fox specifically. But we've really just given her two crap jobs and told her to just figure it out. And that wasn't fair to QB. She deserves better. But, you know, do what you can in life. Sometimes what you can do is give VTuber Fox girls just a shit job. Anyway, we're going to build some walls. We also do need an ancient shopping cart. Hell yes. Let's deconstruct that actually. Maybe we'll put a door in over there as well, just in case we need to, you know, get through there at some point. Then we can't fish. Fishing would be lovely. QB, you really need to sleep. Hang on, what is the schedule for QB? QB Rose, keep in mind it is currently 2 in the morning. Should be sleeping. Well, that's QB for you. She's just really gotten into this idea of the tree. Like, I must prune that tree. That's on QB, you know? It's just who she is. She's dedicated, like Veldak, working late into the night. Is there a reason you're working late into the night, Veldak? Not really. You just don't need as much sleep. Veldak's just, much like the real Veldak, just staying up all night on their research desk. Jesus is doing well. I mean, heck, if we go well with Jesus, we could probably even, like, shear it and get some wool. We can probably hold these doors open, honestly. Kasumi has gotten food poisoning from simple meal cause incompetent cook. Oh, Yubi. Will you ever learn how to cook? Probably not. That's alright. She's doing her best. I'm not going to give her shit for that. Because I did ask her to do something that she's really not experienced in. That's okay. I was thinking we could also grow some hay, but... Thing? Oh, QB's teaching, what are you teaching? You're teaching social. Wow. I mean, I said you'll be the next leader, but that actually might be possible. No melee skills, that's okay. You haven't even heard of melee skills. But you did see 2 people beating the shit out of each other last stream, but, you know, that's not anyone's fault. QB is probably increasing her social skills as well. But, you know, again, this is the blind leading the blind here. Colonist needs rescue. Why? Oh. Asked out again. Can you save Kasumi, please? Strip Kasumi. No. Oh, Hellbait's coming. Yeah, Hellbait, you can probably prioritize cooking, building. You can rescue Kasumi. And the rifle has been left on the ground as normal. It's alright, as long as no one picks it up and starts trying to use it, it should be okay. So in about 5 days, we should be able to start growing. It is 3 degrees outside. Oh my goodness, we might even see grass soon. Hellbait, if I remember rightly, is our best builder. Yeah, Hellbait's a skilled professional at building. Dave's out here as well, helping out. Good work, Dave. Really appreciate it. Nice. And Jesus is there, just chilling. Quest available, drone data hack. Okay. You've detected an orbiting space drone that may contain information about Loco Corpus. Have the code that'll force it to land. Get the information, hack into the drone's computer. Hacking takes time. Pigs from Copog Poggers. How do I turn on the number for stack sizes below all the items? I don't know. Have a look at it though. will send attackers every 8 hours to steal the data they think it contains. Or the wealth they think it contains. What is low corp? Oh, it's one of these relics. Oh, okay, okay. What sort of time frame do we have on this? No time frame. How do we... I mean, honestly, I think it's just zoom in enough. I don't know if it's anything else. Space, maybe? No, I haven't said anything for that. So I'm not rightly sure, I'm afraid. Okay, Duran's hauling wood. That's good. Duran's not the strongest, but he does his best. Doomy is vomiting. Lovely. I gotta say, I like that vomiting reduces the food stat. Hello, Renmomo.pog. Ren, for short. Unless there's another shorten that you prefer. So I'm also thinking this is going to be our defensive line once we get the walls up. The walls could still take a little while, but that's okay. We'll get them. Hey, no one's at a minor break risk right now. That's pretty exciting. Been here before? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have. I mean, you're following, so that's a good indication that you've been here before. I don't know. Unless you're following after a raid. Well, hello regardless. I don't know. It's not your first message, I can tell you that much. Yeah. Sumi is still down with the sickness, and we'll hopefully... We're talking about models and stuff. Yeah. Oh, wait, yeah, I think I do remember this conversation. I don't remember exactly what models, but I vaguely remember this. Just haven't been up at 2 AM recently. Yeah, that's the problem with my time zone. If you are in the Americas, that does tend to happen. A lot of people here, like, if you're from the Americas, this is a very late night stream for you. That's just how it would be, unfortunately. How are we doing with fertility on the other side? There's like a nice little fertile patch there. Maybe we'll grow our hay grass there. How do we keep our animals? No, QB, as much as I appreciate you doing this work, I don't usually up at 2 AM, just not recently. That's fair enough. QB, you know what? We don't really need you to do construction. I think Hellbait and Dave have got this sorted. You've got other things we need to take care of. Like resting. Yeah, QB has a problem that she works too hard sometimes. Kasumi is back to work. And is going to go back to making the small sculpture. Just, you know... Oh, yeah, you need your gun back. Kasumi's still not feeling great, but is recovering. I always find blood filtration being an interesting thing that it needs to model. Like, what do we need blood... This is going to be a dumb question, but what does the game need with blood filtration and... yeah, sure. Please, Ren, what have you got for me? What have I missed? Sun lamps. Yes, I'm aware of sun lamps. We haven't built them yet. Yeah, for hydroponics and growing stuff? Yes, we will get there. Oh! The planting has begun. Exciting. So what I would like to do is probably have everyone off doing growing. I don't need everyone doing cutting. Those that are best. Maybe just you guys. Yeah, I'm aware that sun lamps could be good for hydroponics, and we might do that later on, but we're not there yet. Okay, so what are we growing? we are growing the wrong thing first. Maybe I shouldn't have put that the closest one. I appreciate that. Training Lucky. That's right, we're trying to train Lucky to be a guard animal. Not a very good guard animal because it's only got one leg. It's not exactly going to attack very fast. No, I appreciate Lucky doing their best. Okay, we can probably take the ducks outside again now. All over there. And then when we're done with the wall, we can... It looks like I survived winter. Yeah, we had enough animals. We had enough meat. So we'll be okay. But I would like to get more hydroponics going. I think we'd probably have more luck if we were growing, like, enough. I think we've made this bit too big. I think we can probably shrink this and then grow more rice instead. I don't think we need nearly as much of this, but you know, we can sort something out. Chunks of a spacecraft. Been playing this on a 5120. Whoa, my goodness. How do they make screens that big? What the hell? Quest failed. I didn't save Samantha. Well, yep, I was never going to save Samantha. Sorry, Samantha. You deserved better. Speaking of which, we should be getting some imps at some point attacking us. Okay, Kasumi, I'm really glad that you're crafting more bricks, but I really do want more growing happening. Who growing? Oh, I see. Okay, you know what? We'll leave the building, the constructing to Hellbait, because he's the best at it. We need everyone else to plant. Actually, you're bad at it. So much room for activities. I know, right? Just... the rice is starting to be grown, as is the dyes. The dyes is probably not the most important thing, but hey, we're here anyway. Fiber corn. Oh, it just creates wood, except badly. Hang on. You know what? Let's not worry about birch trees. Let's get some cotton plants going. They're way better. Way better is probably an iffy statement, but... yeah, it's still good. I really want Hellbait to just get better construction so we can make nicer quality furniture. A lot of this stuff is not well made. And when I make my golden lectern, I'm making golden lectern. It's a very good question that I haven't quite figured out. Durin cannot plant. That's right. Important thing is, we are starting to grow things. Oh! You need to be assigned to plant cutting, I see. I did not know that. I guess that makes sense, because you're pruning. So yeah, we don't really have much of a planting, growing window, but that's okay. I like that most of my people have these cute, like, Davy Crockett hats. I appreciate my Davy Crockett hats for everyone. Just keep them warm. They take their hats off when they go to sleep. They do. Huge tracts of land. Yes, we built the first castle in the swamp. It sank into the swamp, but we built the second one in the swamp, and it sank as well. Okay, some of my plants are dying because it's cold. That's alright. They'll hopefully stop. I don't know that full Monty Python bit. I'm not truly great with quoting Monty Python. I know, it's disappointing, I get it. At least I know Monty Python. I'll give it that. I mean, most people do. It's not like it's a big achievement, but, you know, I'll take what I can. And they died, but we planted more crops in the cold. They died as well. Look, eventually that castle didn't sink into the sand. Let's remember that. Added apparel. What are we missing? Durin is sad. Durin, man up. I'm sorry, I don't like saying that. I apologize. Why are you sad? Parker is terrible. I hate the phrase man up, and so I actually kind of, like, loathe that I said it. Because, you know, I don't like it. It's like implying that, oh, you know, Durin can't do a heck of a lot. That's true. Durin's just a kid who's currently learning to be social. Why are you always learning to be social? Like, why, Durin? Why are you going to be learning to be social? I know you're going to be the future leader of this colony, but come on. Well, at least you're learning from someone who actually knows how to be social. We've learned gunsmithing. That's a good skill. Sterile materials. You know what? One day we're going to need that. You haven't played since children have been added? Children have just been added in the most recent expansion, I believe. What a nerd comes in here and learns. Pfft. Anyway, I don't know why I'm being shitty to him. Okay, so it's a recreation thing of learning is recreation? What I know. Anyway, they will age up very soon, so that's good. I don't think they're growing anything right now because I think it's still... No, actually, why are you not growing things? Growing is ahead of smithing and crafting, although Kasumi are doing their own thing. That's alright. We're almost done with this part of the wall. Not much. It's not really a defensive wall. Like, we've protected like 90, like a 90-degree arc. Generally, we wanted to protect like this much of it, and then we're going to use this as our kill box. That's our plan. Whether that works or not, I don't know. That's what we're going for. Still complete. Made Kid Parker. Is it bad? Yeah, it's awful. Awful Kid Parker. Where's Durin? Oh, but Durin's going for it. He hates his current Parker so much. He's just going for it. He's like, I need it. Like, his current Parker is normal. This is a shittier quality one, but he's just like, ugh, but it's ratty. I don't want it. Oh, hello. Okay, they're friends. Oh. Albeit ignored the advance of exaggerating his crafting skills. Yeah, your crafting skills aren't that great, mate. Actually, I will be right back in just a moment. I just gotta sort something out, so just a second. I'm not setting up Ask Panda. I'll be back in just a moment. Sorry about that, everyone. I am back. That's the wrong game. Let's try this one. Here we go. Back to Rimworld. Hey, Tara, how you doing? You're still okay being a duck. I hope. Yeah, you're okay. How you doing, Tara? Hi again. So, man, my crops aren't really growing very well. It's gently snowing, which is kind of a pain. Maybe what I'll do... It is nice to see you. I agree. It is very nice to see you still alive. I'm going to build a roof area, and I'm just going to, like, roof this. Because I just think that feels nice. Yeah, I mean, only so far one animal has died because a fox got them. You know, that it warned me and I didn't do enough. That's on me. Anyway, we've gone out at midnight to grow more stuff. I really wish I had people that were just better at planting or just more enthused by it, but... Quest available, manic animals. They're being harassed by 3 man-hunting raccoons. I train a word of love. That seems kinda creepy. Although, a recon helmet... That sounds useful. Yeah, look, you know what? I think I can deal with 3 raccoons. I've killed 2 people, I can kill 3 raccoons. And before the raccoons absolutely destroy me, right? I would really love to have people that could just do more. People that could do more farming or more planting would be absolutely wonderful, but you know, we're doing what we can. We're learning. We're learning how to plant in this harsh Rimworld. And hunting animals was the death of your first big serious Rimworld run. It was terrifying. Well, that's not comfortable to hear. Here they come. The raccoons will leave the area in 1 or 2 days. You can hide and wait them out or fight them. Oh, I'm absolutely fighting them. What do I look like, a coward that runs from raccoons? I don't think so. Everyone who's got a gun, aka everyone who's not Veldak, it's time to earn your pay. By earn your pay, I mean get some raccoon meat. Veldak's just going to continue farming. Veldak's just got a knife. And I don't really want to put Veldak in there. Where'd they go? Oh shit, I lost the raccoons. Ooh, bloodthirsty cougars, eh? I didn't know that was your sort of thing. Sorry. I don't know why I said that aloud. Yay. Where are they going? Hey, that's one raccoon down. They think we're friends because we've got our raccoon skin hats. How am I liking the new expansion? I'm enjoying it. To be fair though, I didn't really know the game too well before the expansion. But I'm still having fun, so I guess that's the main thing, right? This is the worst crazed raccoon I've ever seen in my life. I mean, it didn't really do much. How you doing, Turtle Jackets? We have not... You're still alive. We have not killed you yet. A horrifying raid of angry raccoons. You know what? No, we're not gonna go collect those, because... You know... They've got the craziness. I don't want to... Appreciated how much kids have calmed down players. Really? That's wonderful. That's good to hear. Just the presence of children make people go, maybe we won't just be murderous hobos. Yeah, QB is my best fighter, so... Mechator for the second tier. Ooh. I've only got like a tier 1 Mechator, and they've got a robot that has no way of charging it, so it's just sitting outside, just chilling. Also, we found Jesus there. Some people make it sound like it's difficult to find Jesus, but it turns out he's just out. He's just there. Just in my house. Also, he's an alpaca. Okay, so that'll finish off our wall for this part. I do love that they just throw the things on the ground. What's Dave up to? Oh, Dave's grabbing the stockpile thing. That's cool. Huh. That's interesting. I've also seen people do Lord of the Flies, so don't think that, you know, kids existing has made everyone calm down. You know, when people go full Lord of the Flies, you know things haven't actually improved that much. Go get the hat. Not go get the hat. Okay. Pruning. You're relaxing socially. You don't haul. And you haul. I mean, can you just go get the hat, please? Oh, we're trying to grow this tree, and hopefully that gives us some medicine. Not going to give us a lot of medicine, but it's going to give us better than what we've got right now, which is next to nothing. We are growing the wrong thing first. I acknowledge that, but that's okay. As they get better at growing, it'll all be better. Winding. Oh no. Awful bedroom. Excuse me, your bedroom is wonderful. I am playing with Randy Random, and I'm playing not... what level am I playing? I am playing Adventure Story. I could probably push it up to Drive to Survive, but this is my first full game of Rimworld, where I'm going to see it through to the end. We'll go Strive to Survive another time, but right now we're just sort of learning the mechanics. We'll keep it simple. Randy's the best storyteller. I agree. Oh, assume you just picked up the helmet, huh? That's fine, you can have the helmet, I guess. Not a big deal. My ducks are okay. Actually, you know what? No, they're not. They're not great. Area. Because we're going to need more kibble, because they are actually going to start starving. And then I'm going to be the criminal again. When does Jesus go away? When does he ascend in the space shuttle? This is not a reference. This is actually just what's going to happen to Jesus over here. Can we get the kibble to the ducks? Please get the kibble to the ducks. They will die without the kibble. Probably. Oh. Group of Yatagan are coming. How many? 2 of them. What are they armed with? A knife and a knife. Okay, well, you know what? What I always say? That's just a chance for more genetics. Not really genetics they care about, but you know what? We'll take what we get. Oh, one's really good with animals. What about the other one? What is your skill? It's both good with animals. You're good at shooting, which is great considering the fact you've got no gun. Honestly, I think we just bring 2 people. No, taking 2 people when you have more is a really stupid idea. Like, yes, we'll bring 2 people when... What do you have there? A knife? No! Oh, I love that meme. That's so good. It's almost perfectly cut screams. Anyway. Oh, they're coming, are they? Where are they coming? Oh, they are going over the water. Good, good. I never really used Vine. I'm aware of it, but I just never used it. Okay, see, this is my kill zone of sorts. I'm gonna need to clear it out a little bit. Oh, he's been shot. Where's he shot? In the hand. Not great. I mean, if you're shooting the enemy, probably the face. If you're being shot, the hand is probably not the worst. Yeah. Oh my god, how can they press the button if they don't have hands? Medic! Yeah, that's a really good point. That's some real good Starship Troopers energy. Oh, headshot. We shot him in the jaw. They're trying to run. They are both dead. Oh, not my problem. Herbal medicine. We'll take the knife. Because why not? Oh, silver. They brought me money. That's nice of them. Thank you guys. Thanks for bringing money. Hey, Wanderlust. Welcome. On your favorite game list. Yeah, a lot of people do love this game. I'm noticing that. Money. Does that deteriorate? No, it's just money. It's good to have you here. Loot delivery. And get some knives. We get some silver. Can you take the silver as well, please? Because you've just clearly just taken the medicine for yourself. Am I digging new expansion? Yeah, look, I mean, I didn't play the base game that much, but from what I understand in the expansion, yeah, I'm having fun. I've really kind of just picked up, like I've played Rimworld, the base game, on and off, but this is kind of the first time that I'm seriously delving into it, and so I've kind of picked it up as one big cohesive package. And let me just say, I like the package. I could have not said that. You could see the part in my brain where I was like, I'm not going to say this. And I'm like, no, I'm saying it anyway. Okay. So it's all just, I planted all the stuff and now it's just all crapped out. That's wonderful. I'm so glad I've done this. You know what? You can stop probably planting right now. Let's stop the planting. Going to plant cutting. And we planted the crops again, and the blight got. Oh god, it is just that bloody Monty Python skit, isn't it? Oh, we can't get anything good in this place. Thanks, Randy. Oh, hungry pen animals. Wait, aminals. Oh, can someone please feed my aminals? Durin, I would like you to haul the kibble. I know you were sleeping, but much like my father would wake me up so I could haul kibble to the ducks, now you will haul kibble to the ducks. I wonder if they just immediately get up. Oh, they did. Man, they heard the food coming. They're like, "Rrr, rrr." Okay, those ducks were starving. That's probably my fault. Okay, the ducks are happy now. And now they're laying an egg. Yay. There's kibble here for some reason. Why do we have kibble here? I don't know. I'm not going to question it. Cut the blight. Oh, were you hauling kibble? Okay, can we just prioritize cutting the blight, please? I really want to kill as little of this as possible. Plants. Okay. Now that we've cut all that crap out of the way, you know, when they say cut the crap, that's what they mean. Probably not, but... There's a raccoon outside. Cute. Okay. We're planting it again. I really wish I had people who are good at planting, but you know what? These guys will learn. Oh, it's Dave, the professional. How you doing, Dave? You are still alive. That much I can tell you. I like this helmet. It reminds me of some sort of like the Ant-Man helmet in a way. You know, I appreciate that because I like the Ant-Man helmet design. You know, I don't think we need more stone bricks. I think we're good with those. You can turn that off. I feel like it. You got food poisoning. It's terrible. Oh shit, QB. I know you mean in real life, but very contextually correct. Wait, why is there a rat in here? Oh, can we tame the rat? No, we don't need. We are Boreal Tundra, I believe. Jeez, did you almost hit a duck? Duck's okay? Ducks are fine. Oh, goodness. Yeah, it's middle of spring to the end of summer. So my growing periods aren't great. But you know, we've got some, so we'll take what we get. How did this raccoon get in here? The baby raccoon. It's not even a year old. Party. Dave is throwing a party. Okay, Dave. Off you go. Sumi has shown up at the party first. Okay, guys, I'm glad that you're all here for the Matariki party, but it is kind of the Matariki party because it's the start of the planting season. That's the last thing you want to do. Yeah, but see, you got to remember, Dave the Pyromaniac loves parties. Some animals will ignore fences. Ah. Okay. Well, it looks like the wildlife's come back. Wildlife was looking a little bit sad for a while. Everyone's social skills improving? Okay. I was like, what does that cog do? It's like, oh, that's... Okay, you've all finished... Valdek's genes have finished regrowing. Excellent. That's good news. Okay, Matariki is complete. So now we can start planting. A little bit of New Zealand culture for you. What is this? Oreos. Oh god. That's cute. Matariki is Māori New Year for New Zealand. It's actually got a public holiday now, which is super cool. But it's actually the start of the planting season. So that's kind of cool. So, you know, it's our version of Matariki here. Start of the planting season. Now, we really don't need to grow this stuff, but I wanted it, and so we'll get it. And here's a raccoon sitting on our lawn. Low food. Probably okay, right? No, I don't think we're probably okay. Go hunt a couple of boars. We don't have any more ducks, do we? That's a good question that I hadn't really considered. There's a turkey. A turkey is not a duck. The classic mistake a lot of people make. They think turkeys are ducks. Turkeys are not ducks. Now, do not be fooled by the turkey-duck conspiracy that the The man tries to enforce on you. Growing cotton plants? Oh, we have! Nice. The dreaded turducken? Yeah, exactly. Turkeys are not ducks. Never forget. Never forgive. If anyone who says a turkey is a duck. Oh. Maybe just to clean up around the place. I don't really want to put another shelf and just start putting more bricks on it. I really want to get rid of all these chunks that I brought in here. Probably shouldn't have brought in all these chunks. That's probably my real mistake. Actually, you know what? No, Kasumi's my build. Oh, what's going on? Shuttle. Oh, they've come to pick up Jesus. Or Jesus, sorry. It's always scary when you do that. Sped up. Okay. Kasumi, can you carry Jesus to the shuttle? Get him to the shuttle. We looked after him well. I mean, we looked after him somewhat okay. I don't think we looked after him well, but, you know, it could have been worse. Well, the snow looks like it's all gone, I just realized, so that's cool. Right, I've made that mistake again. Taking QB off cutting. Okay, that's getting our rice, that's good. Cotton is being prepared, that's very exciting. I don't think I need near this much of this stuff, but we're making it anyway. How are we doing with plants? 4.87 is the highest we've got. Out of curiosity, what do we need for heal root 8? My goodness, we're not ready for that. What do we need for trees? 6. Okay, so we can't plant trees yet either. That's alright. Give me hunts, right? We'll hunt a couple of wild boars. My robot's back! Hello, robot. I'm glad you're charged up now. What do you mean you're idle? I gave you animals to go get. Are you afraid? Schedule, you do allow hunting, right? Let me... Yeah? Resting. I'm not asking you to rest, I'm asking you to go hunt. Whatever. Hellbait has gotten sick due to an incompetent cook. Wonderful! Happens all the freaking time! One day, QB will learn how to cook. Not today, but one day. It's just distressing though, you know? Should be able to get these dye plants done soon. And then how do we dye clothes? That's the question. Oh. I would say probably production. Electric crematorium. Yeah, certainly at some point I'd like to build that. I need the styling station. Oh. I've researched it. Okay, so I just got to build the styling station. And that's how we dye things? Okay. Hellblade's not feeling too well right now. Probably my fault. Well, it's probably QB's fault, actually, but, you know. And there's... Wait, who's shooting? Oh, Kasumi, that's right. Hunting that wild boar that we asked you to go after. Oh, there's dyeing clothing, changing hair, or tattoos. Okay. Can you remove tattoos? I know that's a weird question, but can you? Yep, okay. This, Hellbait's throwing up on the door. Thank you very much for that. Shooting level 4. Nice. The real advantage of hunting that you get your shooting skill up. A run, isn't it? Oh, you hit it, finally. You hit it in the lung. That is one destroyed lung. That makes sense. I don't think I've got an ideology. I think I turned ideologies off for my first proper run. We can turn them on later. Well, we can turn them on for another run later. Oh! Got a Dryad Cocoon. Cute. Major break risk. Hellbait, not okay. Feeling unhappy. Ravenously hungry, intense pain. Attended a party and that was cool, I guess. Yeah, I just thought, you know, we could really make this game difficult for our first game, and I think I could just be like, overwhelm myself, and I thought, you know, it's not really going to help anyone. What do ducks eat, out of curiosity? Ducks aren't going to eat meat. I assume. They eat meals. Okay, well hang on. Maybe if we just chuck a couple of them in there. Some meals in there. Kibble is really what we need, but we need berries, I think, for that. And I'm not seeing any berry bushes. Processed meat, but not raw. Okay. I thought. Ducks don't even know they're vegetarian. Oh, we got a new sculpture. Let's see how it looks like. What is it? The sculpture is shaped like an empty button-down shirt. Is it now? The work represents the artist's intimacy. Okay. Beside that, if you squint your eyes, the focus composition of the image reveals the outline of a gaggle of hairs. These art pieces suck. Anyway, we're going to install it in Dave's room. And it looks like a chicken. It doesn't look like a shirt at all. We've been lied to. Maybe if we just open this door for now, we can always get the the ducks back later. Can you open the door? Okay, then maybe the ducks can find their own food. Rimworld art is something else. It certainly is. I mean, it reminds me a lot of Dwarf Fortress things, honestly. Dave, you got to be happy with your room now. Slightly impressive bedroom. Well, something. Okay, so what I would like to do now, I would like to heavily inspired by. I saw that. It's December, right? Happy for a Dwarf Fortress release. I don't know if I'll be picking it up immediately because I mean I'm really happy with Rimworld right now, but you know. So what I'm going to do is just make a little house here, and this is just going to be so that way when we that's kind of wrong. Try that again. That's so way when we get the food being harvested, we can put it somewhere safe just for the moment. So we'll put it in there just while harvesting season happens, and then we transfer it all over to the kitchen later. Don't really care that much. That's all right. I mean, oh shit, a mad raccoon. Another one. And not enclosed. I know. Figure they'll find food. A group of people from the caravan are passing by. That's fine. Wait, where'd the raccoon go? Oh, it's still there. Something else will probably kill it. I mean, the OG is the OG, and that's totally fine. Like, if you're not interested, then you're not interested. I don't think anyone would take offense to that. I think Rimworld has done a fantastic job with what Dwarf Fortress started. I mean, you got to remember, Dwarf Fortress is most of the job of one absolute freaking madman. You know, amazing. I'd like to point out how much work Tarn Adams has done. But, you know, I mean, it took, what, 10, 20 years before someone made a game that sort of at least started to be like on the level of Dwarf Fortress. I mean, that's impressive that it took that long for a game to start nibbling at its toes. So, I mean, I don't think that's a problem. Like, I remember picking up games that I thought were going to be like a retail release type thing of Dwarf Fortress, just be like, oh, this sucks. What is wrong with you? You got scratched by the raccoon. Ah, shit. Okay, raccoon! I was thinking that it wasn't a problem. But it got us. It got Veldak. Gotta fight that raccoon. Okay, it's in shock due to pain. Alright, well, we shall not rescue this raccoon. It has hurt you this day. Here we go. Veldak's hurt. I don't think he's badly hurt. No immediate danger, but he is bleeding pretty badly due to the raccoon. So, I guess that's not great. No, you know what? I don't think we will take this raccoon. I don't know, something about it just, I don't like the idea of just, you know, eating raccoons. It's just, maybe it's just because they're trash pandas. I don't know, it just doesn't seem right. I think of all the things you could eat, a raccoon is probably not a good choice. Maybe, like I said, maybe I'm just being biased here. I don't know. I would accept that logic. Okay, guys. Guys. This is not for those things. The trash panda, not panda. There's a difference. Oh, you're going to try and get me in trouble now, aren't you? Plant matter? What is raw food, probably? Yes, raw food is what we want. There are many things you can say to get me in trouble. Technically true, I suppose. I mean, if you really want to find them, I mean, they're not hard to find. There's literally a group on Discord which is all about things I've said that'll get me in trouble one day. My ducks are still very hungry, and we're not feeding the ducks. Can we please feed the ducks? I need these ducks to be fed. Can we... Oh, critical, here we go. Okay, now the ducks have been fed, we can put it back to preferred. Or normal, in fact. Okay, I must not let Turtle and Tower die. They will be very upset. No, you don't need to take more food to them. Okay. Took more food to them. That's fine. Okay, so that'll be my little food storage place. Good. And hopefully we get some actual things growing soon. We've got 10 potato plants growing. That's exciting. Cotton plants growing. We've got rice growing. Feed the ducks. The ducks have been fed. We've fed them human food as well, I might add. They deserve that? Yes, absolutely. A monster. Yeah. Kind of a monster. Actually. What about that one? You hunt perhaps the one you're standing right next to? Reference dodge. Yeah, I don't know that one, I'm afraid. That shouldn't be a problem. Yep. Shot it in the spine. It's not going to enjoy that. Generally, things don't like being shot in the spine. That is my personal understanding of life. Mary Poppins. Oh my goodness, I do know that one. I'll be honest, wasn't a fan of Mary Poppins. You know what the worst thing about that? Okay, I do know the song you're talking about. Okay, my problem with that song is I totally agree with the investment bankers. And I'm like, that's not a... I know that's not where I'm supposed to be in that song. I'm supposed to be like, you know, a boy being like, I want to feed the birds. It's supposed to be like, wow, what a good kid. And I'm like, no, seriously, build a bridge, kid. You know, invest your money. Don't feed the birds. It's stupid. And I know that's not what the song's supposed to be about. Like, this song is supposed to be like, these investment bankers are assholes. I get it. But investment bankers do have a point. Am I a bad person for thinking that? Probably. I'm siding with the bad guys here. Forcing a kid to do a grown-up thing. I mean, yeah, I know. And I'm coming to it from a very grown-up perspective as well. So that does change the situation immensely. I get that. Unharvested. So yeah, maybe that's again... I just don't get joy in like feeding birds. Maybe that's again maybe that's my fault. Maybe I'm the bad guy. Good advice for them to learn that not at like 5. Yeah, I know, and I'm looking at it from the wrong perspective. I know that. Now we tend the elk. Oh. Not all experiences related to all people. I mean, sure, if I was 5, I would be like, hey, I've got some money. Time to, like, spend that money on, like, you know. I wouldn't be like, hey, I'm going to spend this money on, you know, building a bridge in a place I'll never go to. Of course not. But now I'm just like, yeah, what are you doing? All right, Ren, will you take care? Thanks for being here. Oh, you can send. Go away now. I didn't know that was still there, or rather, I didn't notice it. Can I have my prize, please? Like, okay. Oh, that's fine. Probably doesn't have rabies. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to change the schedule just a little bit. Because we don't need everyone growing. What we need now is we need probably just Veldak doing plant cutting. That's good. Veldak, Gentleman Scientist, is fully healed, as he should be. Most of the planting is looking pretty good, actually, now. We're probably planting way too much cotton, but that's alright. Out of curiosity, actually. Oh, I can do that, can I? Right, so if I click on one, it clicks on all of them. Ahaha! I see. They grow into, out of curiosity. Just grow into die immediately, does it? Oh, it does. It does just turn to die. Okay. Okay, so we're starting to actually stuff. Okay, so we've got 1 unit of dye. Now, there is a thing. Order? Paint floor. What we're going to do is we're going to worry about Dave's room first, because Dave is the leader. We must always respect Dave. And Dave's favorite color is this sort of blue. I know it doesn't matter, but I'm playing. Do that. Require 30 dye. That's fine. Flash storm. Ooh. That's gonna be bad. Swear to God, if it hits my crops, I will be so mad. I kind of actually anticipated to hit the crops. We don't have any fires I'm particularly worried about, so that's nice. What level do you, like, harvest them? Sure. We're gonna do sun limes and grow crops all year. I think we can actually redo that, to be honest. Good question. Yeah, we can do that now. So, and we've got plenty of electricity, so what we could always do is make maybe a little bit of a room here and then just grow rice here. Right now, though, we don't need to do that. We'll do that at the end, like near the end of the growing season. Let's change this real quick. I kind of want it to be like that. Start building around your current crops and put the sun lamp in the center. One hell of a room that I'm building, though, in that case. That's a huge room. I'm more thinking like a small little greenhouse as opposed to a green warehouse. I know it's a massive waste of dye what I've done here, but I also don't care. Critical alert, fire. I guess. Probably fine. It wasn't you, I know. Hellbait's gonna go bat it out. Bat, 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 bat. And is done. I'm not really worried about this fire, it'll burn itself out. I can paint buildings as well. Exciting. As much as I appreciate Veldak doing research, I don't think it's actually relevant right now. One day perhaps, but not right now. Like more growing happening. Is tending to the tree. QB's not really skilled for this. None of us are. Insulted. Who insulted you? A deer is eating your food. Yeah. Oh dear. Nothing I can do about it though. It's alright. Yeah, it's not like it's hurting anyone. Hopefully all this cotton as well, we can like use it and make some like really nice clothes. We can't make nice clothes though, because I realize my crafting skill sucks, but let's just pretend we could. Squirrel, a moose. Wait, is a squirrel and a moose? Isn't that just Rocky and Bullwinkle? Fine. Don't ask me which one's which, I don't know. I just know Rocky and Bullwinkle exist. That's the best you get out of me. What was that versatile mushroom? No, I can't yet. Requires like skill of 10. No one's close to that. I think the best person we've got is Veldek, who's at 5.1. Yeah, we really need someone who's just really good at planting. And we just don't have that person yet. Is Moose unsquiddle? Well, at least we're getting some harvest. It's not food, but it's something, right? We're getting the dye. Probably hold that open. Your Bullwinkle was the moose. I guess it's like a bull moose, right? I guess that makes sense. Oh, painting is artistic. That makes sense. We're making our leader Dave's room look like blue. That's Dave's favorite color. Dave, if that's not your favorite color, I frankly don't care. We've got to respect professional Dave. You know the rules. What is a good remedy for food poisoning? I don't know. Never going to that place again. Okay, so one time, let's go to that story. One time I got sick, right? And I went to the doctor, and the doctor was like, "Oh, okay, you just need some rest." I'm like, "Sweet, I got some rest." Yeah, they do have favorite colors, I know, and they get mood buffs for having their clothes that color, but not their rooms that color. I don't think the value of the room is increased by it being painted. Anyway, so the doctor was like, "Oh, did you eat anywhere like outside?" And I was like, "Yeah, I guess this sort of place." And they're like, "Yeah, that's cool." And then like I went back there like about 6 months, 9 months later, and they're like, "Okay, so where have you eaten recently? Like out?" And I was like, "I had this place," and they're like, "Huh? Yeah, that's the last place you ate when you got food poisoning as well." I'm like, "Wait, I had food poisoning the first time?" And they're like, "Yeah, why do you think we asked where have you eaten recently?" I'm like, "Oh." So it turns out a place gave me food poisoning, and I just kept going back because I didn't realize it was food poisoning. Oh god, what happened to Lucky? And so then I was like, you know what, maybe I shouldn't go to that place anymore. And then I went like talk to a friend. I'm like, hey, that place gave me food poisoning. And they're like, oh yeah, that place gives me food poisoning sometimes. I'm like, what do you mean it gives you food poisoning sometimes? Why do we keep going there? And they're like, it's closed. So I'm like, yeah, it's closed, but maybe we should stop going there. And they're like, yeah, I think so actually. So then we stopped going to that place, and the place closed like 6 months later. So I think I was the one that got that place closed. I didn't actually, because that implies I actually did something, and I didn't really. Chipotle, they got you sick. I don't think we have Chipotle in New Zealand. We got like Taco Bell. And Panda and I were really excited to go to Taco Bell. Okay, true story. So we went to Taco Bell for the first time. Like it opened up near where we lived, and we're like, oh my gosh, Taco Bell! I've heard good things about Taco Bell. And we like Mexican food, so like we went there. And two things happened there. One, we ate Taco Bell, and it was bad. We were just like, oh, this is kind of not great. And the other thing was, while we were there, a group came by marching, holding like a whole bunch of flags, which, you know, are the sort of flags that group, it doesn't matter what country you're in, there's always a flag that a group will carry that makes you go, okay, I think I know enough about the political allegiance of these people. Like, you know, in America, you've got your, you know, Make America Great Again flags, and you're like, ah, I know what these people are all about. So they were holding those sorts of flags, and you're just like, oh, and they just blocked the whole road for like the next 20 minutes as they like came by, and it was just like, ah, so our terrible lunch has been ruined more so by a group of like, you know, vaccine deniers and all that sort of thing, and the government conspiracy plots. The Confederate flag says that, yeah, that is true. The Confederate flag certainly makes me go, oh, that's interesting. That's a good one. By the way, don't think that some of those people weren't flying that flag. Um, because people will fly that flag everywhere with no real understanding of what it is. That's the funniest thing. People will fly the Confederate flag sometimes in New Zealand and not understand what that flag. I mean, yeah, they do. Um, but yeah, and I'm just like, oh, okay. But I think every country has like a very unique flag for their history. And maybe I misunderstand the flag that I'm talking about in this case, and I'm just like, maybe I'm being ignorant. That is possible. But you see the types of people that are flying that flag and what they're wanting, and you're like, I'm making a connection that this flag does not equal everything. Yeah, man, it's for states' rights. That's why you need that flag. Yeah, states' rights for what? Mm-hmm. Yep. Not about slavery, guys, despite the fact that most of the declarations of joining Confederacy were about slavery. I read a lot more about that sort of thing than I really care to. And look, again, I'm not American. I might be entirely ignorant on this point. So I was about to say, if I'm offending you by my ill-informed opinion, don't worry about it. But then again, I'm like, you know what? No, I think I'm okay to stick with that one. I'm happy to stick with being ill-informed sometimes, I think. Do we still need more food? We're still a little bit low on food, and we are still... Turtle is still hungry. Do I think I could pass a US citizenship? Absolutely not. No freaking way. If you have a mock test, though, online, I'd be willing to do it just as a laugh. But no offense to Americans, I have no desire to move to America. I love New Zealand, and America's a bit scary sometimes. While we were driving through America, we were in, like, Michigan. And, like, those pallets that, like, they do shipping on? Like, you have the pallet jack goes under it and lifts it. So there's a pallet someone had outside their house, and they painted it the Confederate flag colors. And I'm just like, we're in Michigan. This is not a southern state. So, I mean, at least in a southern state, you could be like, history. I mean, you could make that argument if you wished. But, in a northern state, Midwest, I don't know if you can make that argument. Do we have one? There is one. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. We're taking a break from this. We are going to do the citizenship test. We're doing it. Why? Because I'm amused by this concept. So bear with me for a second. Let's see. We're going to leave the music going. Okay. Keep in mind, I know nothing about America aside from what media has taught me. Let's do it. Start practice test. Civics practice test is also available in Spanish, but the actual test is in English. So why is the practice test available in Spanish if you're not even going to give it the... Immediately, sorry, I'm just going to say immediately that's concerning. Like, if your citizenship test is only in one language, it's because you are trying to make sure that no one from other languages come in. But anyway, let's go. Start practice test. Which are the two major political parties in the United States? Well, that's easy. It's the Reform and Green. No, I'm kidding. It's the American and Blue Moose. It's the Democratic and Republican. I know that. Which, again, is an interesting question to ask because it implies that That question implies that no one will ever take over. Anyway, next question. Who are the 2 cabinet level positions? Secretary of State, I know, is a big thing, so I'm going to say that one. I am correct. Hey, what do I need to get to pass? Under our Constitution, sorry, your Constitution, not ours, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Create an army. Wait, no, they're not allowed to do that anymore for some reason. Make treaties? Nope. It's provide schooling and education. That makes logical sense. Who was the first president? John Adams. Oh, it was Washington. What is the rule of law? Okay, this one I don't know. Everyone but the president must follow the law. This is where you get in trouble. I would say laws can be different. Government does not have to follow the law. They probably do. Everyone must follow the law, I would assume. Yes. Even the president. Yeah, I know. I thought that. What is one reason colonists came to America? For the experience traveling across the ocean. Obviously. Like, just wanted to travel across the ocean, guys. Where are we going to go? America. I assume they were going to say freedom. Yep. They're going to say freedom. What is the last day you can send federal income tax forms? Oh, this is a crapshoot. This is an absolute crapshoot. It's not going to be July 4th. That's Independence Day. Nothing freaking happens on that day. I understand that. I'm going to say March 15th. It's April 15th. Well, I don't know, man. I don't even pay my... Well, I'll rephrase that. I don't even have to do anything for my taxes. My taxes are paid automatically. That probably is not a wrong answer, Turtle. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Holy shit. What is this question? Okay, anyway. I mean, this is an easy one. It's not even that's not even a US question. That's just a history question. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? Now, it's 2008. So it's not going to be these two because I'm pretty sure they are not. So I'm going to just, so it's A or D. I'm going to go A. I am wrong. That's fine. I don't know. What is the Supreme? The Articles of Confederation, obviously. The South will rise again. I'm joking. It's probably the Constitution. Yep. What? This is civics or is this just history? Well, Quebec is an interesting answer because that's never been in the United States. Hawaii they conquered. Alaska they bought from Russia. Louisiana purchased. Who does the US... How do I know so much of this? I'm not American. I'm sorry for anyone here who's here for Rimworld, but this is just too exciting for me. Who does the US Senator represent? All people of the state, but America's just a weird place right now, I guess. So I mean, C technically, or A. It's probably all people, but whether that happens or not. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star Spangled Banner, isn't it? Yeah, because you got to sing about your freaking flag. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes? I don't even know what that is. The president's daughter, right? Is that what you do? You got a hot daughter, you make her. No, it's the vice president, obviously. What are the 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Liberty, life and death. You're allowed to live and you're allowed to die. No, I would say it's probably, given how idealistic America likes to be, liberty and justice. No, it was life and the pursuit of happiness. Well, get on that, America, please. Why did the colonists fight the British? Look, I'm going to guess it's all of the answers because I guess they wanted self-government, but they initially started because of high taxes. I'm going to say all of them. Yeah, of course. Not quite what I understood. Who signs bills become law? I'm guessing the president. Yes. Okay, it says this is a 2008 civics practice test, but that answer is too strange to not be... So I guess it's supposed to be Kamala Harris? Yes. Where's the Statue of Liberty? It's not San Francisco. I know that much. I'm gonna say, I don't think it's Long Island. I'm gonna say, oh, it's between Boston. No, it's not Boston. It's New York. I was gonna say it's New Jersey and well, the two part House of Lords and the House of Commons. Yes, it's good if you're doing the British one. The Senate and the House of Representatives. Okay, I answered 85% correctly. Is that what I needed? What did I need? What is a pass? Or like 100%. Anyway, we're done with that. Thank you for indulging me in that. That went far better than I kind of wish it did. What is the pass? You must answer 6 of the 10 questions to pass. I passed! There you go. Shit. Sorry, I just opened up another window before we were setting this up. What group of people were taken to America and sold as slaves? Canadians is an answer. There you go. Anyway, let's get back to the actual reason we're here. That was a fun little thing. I mean, look, 85% when I need to get... Does Panda know I've become American? No. No. We're not allowed guns in New Zealand. They banned us from having guns. After a very, very regrettable incident. Which is very horrible and I don't really want to talk about. Anyway, covert complex hacking. There we go. Oh, another person wants to look into it. You know what? No, we're not going to do this until Durin is of age. We've got another way of... Oh, it's through... Okay, so it's part of that. So we've got another part of that. Okay, that's cool. I'm not an American. I'm sorry. Like, I'm actually legally not allowed to be American because I'm pretty sure I'm not allowed to have New Zealand citizenship if I'm an American. So, sorry. I'm not relinquishing my New Zealand citizenship. Or actually anything as far as I'm aware. The real question is, does Panda know that I'm really good at questions about America? I'm really good at questions about America. I did a mock test for their like civic exam. I got 85%. I don't want to move to America, Panda. But anyway, you need to only get 60%. So you can't. Yeah, well, you're allowed to visit for a long time. But anyway, I'm not doing that. I'm not going. I do like New Zealand. We did just buy a house. What if we put the house on a boat? A houseboat? No. Okay, we're staying in New Zealand. Yeah, your brother-in-law had dual citizenship, American and Saudi Arabia. I didn't know you... Okay, sorry, I thought you couldn't go dual citizenship. Yeah. Ah, but you do need to swear that I'll put America before all others. Okay, well, I'm not swearing that. I mean, unless the swear is hell no. Look, I got nothing against America. I just want to put that out there real quick, but I'm not doing that. How's Duran going? Yeah, I've heard that. That's crazy. I need you to swear. Fuck! Swear as in promise. I fucking promise. My ducks are still hungry again. I really need some rice to grow. And I can feed my ducks. Yeah, I was aware that like if you're in America, you have to still pay your taxes. I wonder if I could pass a Canadian test. Okay, well now we're just... My armrest is being weird. I don't know. You know what? I don't think I could do a Canadian test. I think that's pushing it. If you got an example, I'll do it. Because that's fun. It's like a quiz, except, you know, it plays with people's lives. Odd life skill pass. I can pass any country's citizenship tests. New Zealand doesn't have a citizenship test, I don't believe. Pretty sure we don't. So I can pass New Zealand's citizenship test. That's easy enough. Okay, so we're harvesting a lot of dye. That's good. How are we doing with plants? Is anyone at like 6 yet? No, not even close. I'm going to stop planting more of this. I think we're done. Plenty of it. I'd really like to get more food rather than more dyes. We'll stop planting it for now. We'll also stop planting cotton. I think we've got enough cotton. Shoot frenzy. QB has experienced inspiration. Will shoot more accurately for the next 8 days. Oh, QB. It's time to go hunting. Here is a practice test for Australian citizenship. Alright, pass it my way, bullet test. I think I'm going the wrong way. No, bullet test is good. I like bullet test. Bullet, I don't know. I'm really bad at shortening people's names. Pass it here, I'll do the Australian one. Let's see if I can be Australian. Australian! What is the correct way to say Australian? It's Australian with 17 A's. I know that. Some people say you're exaggerating, and I'll say I'm not. Will you bullet or dummy? Well, that's probably the logical way to do it. Go with one word rather than two. Metal Jackets was having problems walking before. Oh no. Oh yeah. Crap. Australian. Probably need to feed the ducks because they are dying of starvation over there. Been to Australia, dated an Aussie. It's regional. I know. I just like teasing Australians. It's in my nature as a New Zealander. It's my God-given right. It's not my God-given right. You guys gonna eat that? Oh, you have eaten recently. Oh, well then, screw it. Take my food. No, I'm just giving Aussies a hard time. As a Kiwi, I'm legally required to mock Aussies. I don't think I'm required to. And as a Kiwi, I have to also be mocked by Australians. Like, you know, it's a give and take thing. Like, you can't give shit to the Australians if you can't take it. What's that? Oh, it's a dryad. Hello. Yeah. Take care, Dave. I'm worried about you. Alright, we're doing the Australian one. Here we go. I know people came here for Rimworld, but sometimes when you come here for Rimworld, you get a Australian citizenship practice test. Who do we commemorate on Anzac Day? Oh, obviously the Anzacs. Landing of the Australian New Zealand Army Corps, hence Anzac. What are the colours of the... Gosh. I don't know. Black, red, and yellow. It's not even going to tell me if I'm right or wrong. What's the Commonwealth coat of arms? The official symbol of Australia? What happened in Australia in 1901? Geez. Okay, Australia is a difficult one. I don't think it's that. I would say the separate colonies were unified. Canberra? It is interesting. That's true. Which is the example of freedom of speech? People are allowed to protest. Australians are not free to not follow religion. No, it's that you're able to protest. I'm pretty sure. Which of the statements about government in Australia is correct? The government does not allow some religions. Secular? I don't know what that word. I always forget what that word means. What's an example of equality? Men and women have equal rights. Oh, I know this. You must vote. Australian citizens can apply for a passport. Yes, I suppose they could. Secular means non-religious. Okay, that does make sense. Voting is by a show of hands. No. People are free and safe to vote in any candidate, even the dumb ones. Legal documentation, I would say probably the Constitution. What is a referendum? Vote to change the government? No, it'd be vote to change the Constitution. Judicial, I suppose, because nothing else makes sense. The role of the Governor General, probably the same as New Zealand, signing all bills passed by Australian Parliament into law. Which the statement best demonstrates Australian values about freedom of expression. Only approved topics can be discussed, such as emu fighting and koala punching. No. People with different views from me need to keep quiet. I mean, 2 of these are reprehensible, so let's go with the one that isn't. Should people in Australia make an effort to learn English? I mean... Ooh! I don't know if English is an official language of Australia. I know in New Zealand it's technically not, but it's just a very interesting question about cultural identity. I'm going to go there is no expectation to learn. I don't think that's right. I'm going to say English is the national language. It seems like very sort of, leading the answer. In Australia, can you encourage violence against a person or group of people if you've been insulted? Sometimes, if I feel very offended. No. It is against Australian values and the law. I'm sorry, the law is the part you should care about, not, oh, it's against the country values. Should people tolerate one another when they find that they disagree? What are these questions? No, you should hit them with a bottle of, what is that drink they drink? The stereotypical drink. I know it's not true. Is it Foster's? I don't know. Yes, peaceful disagreement reflects Australian values, I guess. I'm teasing you, Australians. I know. You're welcome to talk about me and sheep later if you wish. I guess volunteering. My mark was 100%. Crikey! Well, there you go. Crikey. Anyway. Crikey dingoes. As all Australians often say. You know, Kirby, you're better at shooting right now. Maybe we should, I passed the mandatory values for a free country test. Yeah, that's a valid point. Some of those things were like, yeah, you're free to do whatever you want. However, we are going to tell you how to feel about some things. Come on. Yeah, some of those questions are kind of weird. Like, do you have to learn the language? And the answer is really no. But at the same time, it's like, yes, to be able to participate in society and get a job and all these things, you need to be able to speak English. And it's like, what? You really, like, I didn't even need to read the question. When you see that long answer being very holier than thou, you're like, oh, there's your answer, isn't it? Interesting, though. Does Panda know I'm a triple citizen of America, Australia, and New Zealand? She'll find out. She'll find out when I start waving the flag of the dingo, or the koala, or the kangaroo, or any of, or maybe the quokka. You know, I'd rather wave a flag with a quokka on it. That seems like a good idea. I like quokkas. Nice. Officially no, but you need to speak English. This is the official language. Yeah. I mean, the funny thing is, I don't think English is actually an official language of New Zealand, which is kind of funny. You'd think it would be. Quokka, just happy to be here. Absolutely. So the official languages of New Zealand, my understanding, is Māori and New Zealand Sign Language, which honestly I don't speak Māori and I don't know New Zealand Sign Language. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that's actually true. I mean, someone will correct me if I'm wrong. It won't be. Item produced, herbal medicine. Oh, thank you. You make me herbal medicine. I appreciate that. Why does it look like a little frog? Wikipedia says that English is an official language. It is, but it's kind of like a weird, murky state. Like it is, but it isn't. Hang on. Official languages. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. New Zealand official languages is what I'm probably talking about. Māori and New Zealand Sign Language. Yeah. Ethniccommunities.govt.nz. There are two official languages in Aotearoa, New Zealand, Māori and New Zealand Sign Language. English is the predominant language spoken, but yeah, official languages. I'm glad that I've got the Firefox thing going so I can just show you stuff. Oh, that's Victoria. We're not going to see a damn thing. I think official probably means legally recognized. That's probably a good point. What does official mean anyway? That's a good point. I might have the misunderstanding of what that means. That's alright. There's no citizenship test for New Zealand, so I'll be alright. Jeez. Ah, right in my plantation. Words, they mean things, but what? Man, just what the bloody hell? There's a rock in my... First they die of cold, then they die of blight, then they get hit by a freaking rock. I mean, hey, free sandstone, I suppose. My cabbages! Just be thankful the meteor didn't land on a person or worse, a duck. Especially on a duck. I mean, I got 2 ducks. Very soon, we'll be able to actually feed the ducks on a regular basis once the rice comes in. Which the rice is due to come in, oh, literally right now. Comes the rice. I thought the population of your province, Ontario, Canada, is 3 times the population of New Zealand. Yeah, that sort of thing does happen. Okay, but this should provide plenty of food. Ah, rice. It's good to have. I'm very happy about the rice situation. In what way? Like big? You mean like rather than breaking down to multiple countries? Is that what you mean? I might misunderstand what you mean. Right. I mean, there was that one time where it kind of didn't. I mean, if that war had gone the other way, you know, it would have been 2 countries. It didn't go the other way, but, you know, there was always the possibility. I don't know how likely the possibility was. Oh, the robot's out of battery again. That's fine. I think the ability for each place to make its own rules. I mean, doesn't Quebec keep trying to break free of Canada? Correct me if I'm wrong on that one, but I understand Quebec's quite isolationist sometimes. Maybe I can't copy and paste this design because I'd love to build like another block like that. How big's that? That's 13. Okay. So this is just being constructed out this way so we have more houses. A lot of political noise that never really went far. Quebec wanted a special treatment, it wasn't going to happen. Okay, fair enough. You know what, we can probably turn these off. Also formed in an age where it had become possible to distribute logistical supplies. Oh, yeah, that's a valid point. I mean, communication is... Yeah, you just said communication. Never mind. Also communication. Did you ever consider railways? Doesn't read. If a cat refuses to read, it is super effective. How we going? Produce more herbal medicine. Thank you! Wait, Kasumi's not a cat. I just realized Kasumi's not a cat. That's not acceptable. Load template. Did we not save that template? Save template. Okay. I mean, I feel like people have been saying that for years, though. Let's build a door here. I'm pretty happy about the food that we've created. Potentially. That's going to be a scary one, though. But, I mean, I guess that's why they took the military stuff out of state land and put it into federal land. Because it would have to come from the states itself, unless it was like a civilian-run civil war. But it's alright, it's not like all the civilians have guns. Oh, never mind. Yeah, let's not. We've already gotten way too political this stream. How's my cotton going? It's slow. Alright, it'll price over when it feels like it. We've actually got vegetarian meals. That's... Are we not making kibble? Can we please make kibble? We've got hungry ducks. I am a hungry duck. Okay. It's going okay. I'm pretty happy with how things are going. We haven't had any major attacks though. But we've almost survived. We've survived a year now, so that's cool. But we are playing on not the hardest difficulty. We're playing on a sort of average-ish, a beginner-ish difficulty, and we'll boost that up as we learn the game. In here, are you drawing in the storage room, guys? I mean, I guess like the summertime is not the best time to teach the child because we're all very busy harvesting food for the winter. Maybe I'd like to build some more wall. Kasumi, what are you up to? Build some more wall, please. I think we can build some more wall. Medical treatment needed. Kasumi is wounded. How did you get wounded? Oh, just your back is bad. I mean, that happens a lot, doesn't it? Alright. You're our builder, right? No, Kasumi's not our builder. Hellbait's our builder. Take your hole, I build them. Yep, just a moment. Hey, Gosen, how are you doing? See you. A hole you build a wall. Someday... Can they go between corners? You know what? I'm not taking that chance. Alright. Get on that water. Hydration has occurred. Done it. You've controlled my life to some small degree, Gosen. Proud of you. What are we doing for quests? We are supposed to be getting these imps to attack us in 3 days. But I don't think they're coming. Like, it's been 2 months. They haven't shown up. Honestly. Kind of sad. What? I don't know. Kidding around, man. Kidding around, man. I mean, technically, you know, telling me to hydrate is controlling me to some degree. But of course, it's a control that I've given you, so. Animal disease plague. Oh, Lucky has gotten sick. Lucky's got the plague. Assume he's our doctor, right? Heal my fox! He's unwell. Please look after my fox. You must heal my fox. He is very unwell. Alright then. It'll be like that. Okay, my fox has been tended. It's not particularly good tending, but I believe the trick is immunity needs to reach high before the plague hits 100%, right? It does appear to be. %100% means death, okay. Can we put this priority higher? This priority lower? Maybe what we can do, and I didn't notice we could do this. We could make these. And we can have a small radius. Oh my goodness, look at that. We just go whoop. That's cool. I didn't realize we could do that. Oh. Alright then. Well, I learned some things there. That's cool. Can we hunt some of these? I'd quite like to actually tame some muffalos. I think that'd be good. So what we're going to do is Beldak is assigned to handle aminals. Pretty good at it too. Make friends with those muffalos, please. Whoever the hell they are. Yeah. Come on, be friendly. Oh, we're trying to feed it rice. Take the rice, I assume. Are we done with that for now? We're done with that for now. Okay. Maybe we'll get some muffalos. Maybe we won't. We'll give it a go. I would really like to make some kibble. Oh wait, if we suspend this, then it will make some kibble. You're hunting them right now? Harvesting, teaching a lesson, shooting. Oh, you're teaching the kid how to shoot. Good. That's actually a very good thing to be doing. The kibble? Kibble! The ducks can eat. Kasumi needs medical care? Why? Oh, because you got asthma. You're fine. Drum party. Oh, damn. Okay. Maybe we should have a drum party. Damn it. Ah, that's a good quote, too. 21. Yeah, let's build a drum. That's ideology, I think. Yes. Wait. Oh? What do we have in the way of leather? Well, good parenting advice from Seif. Hey, look. I'm not a parent, it's fine. Plain leather, okay. Although, big skin. I think it's fine. I don't think it really matters. Actually, does it? Well, from... let's see. Does it matter? Not really. The beauty literally doesn't change. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Good to get that under the control. So we might as well just make it out of the plainest one, right? And Hellbait, my ever faithful builder. Please work on this drum. Okay, ignore that. I wasn't sure if the things were coming up on the top. And they are. If you ever wondering why I do it that way, like the chat, I know some people don't put the chat in stream. It's basically because if I ever like want to watch over my streams and like on YouTube, if it's not there, then I don't know what it is. And I like it just being like you guys being part of the conversation. I think that's important. All right. Got rid of that. Oh, wait, hang on. Did you guys show up? You haven't shown up. Look at the muffalos. I mean, this guy literally has a bio-coded incendiary flame launcher, not flame launcher. I like that it's bio-coded. It's bio-coded so that way there's no reason to kill that guy and get his stuff. Anyway, there should be only one person who's best at social, and that is Dave. So Dave, I want you to go and talk to these people, and I want you to get what you can. All right, a bunch of donkeys. Not really what I was after. What do they have? I understand this might be useful stuff. For like drug creation. Like, I know what I mean. Okay, if there are clothes here that people aren't wearing, we can probably get rid of them. That's funny. Anything low quality. How do we know if it's tainted? I think some of these things are tainted. Oh, we could have just bought the dye from them. But well, none of these say tainted, but at the same time, none of it's showing up in here. Hmm. Ah, okay, so we really just need to burn the tainted stuff. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Fur robe. Ooh. Well, the damaged clothes, we can sell that. I'm not worried about that. The pants. Pants, we can hold on to those. It's an awful leather shirt. We don't need it. Do we want to buy anything else? They are quite happy to buy a lot of our leather. I understand components are probably not a bad thing to have more of. Oh, why did that go nuts? Components cost $37 each. Ah, that will change things. We can sell rice to them for 77 cents each. Or elk meat. We can always get more elks. I mean, that's $100 right there. Bam. We sell my ducks. We're not selling Tower, or we're not selling our boys. Oh, we can get rid of this hat. The hat's bad. Steel is probably good to have. Okay. Is like shift click. Okay. 100 steel, probably good. I'd be foolish to not take the gold. Oh wait, that's my gold. No, never mind. I can't. There's no gold to take. There was another thing that I saw, which was the hat, synth thread cowboy hat. Which, you know, you got to have a cool hat. Okay. Husky meat. Oh, that's sadder than I want to think about. Sell the one blue fur we have. I mean, look, we got lots of leather. It's fine. Did we find drugs at some point? I thought we did, but no. Yeah, I'm okay with it so far. They just go through the water. Sure, why not, guys? Why not? We can unsuspend that. And if we just hunted more elks and got more elk meat, I mean, that would be probably pretty good. Drum party opportunity. Oh yeah, we want to do the drum. Wait. Did that say we needed a lit campfire as well? How do we... Drum party. Okay, we need to start at a campfire to have a good drum party. Can't have a good drum party without a campfire, apparently. So we're going to put up a campfire for a short time. If this burns my place down, then it will be funny. Drum. I guess. Oh, hello. Welcome in, Wolf. Thank you for coming in here so you can just freaking make your meals in my, or eat your meals in my house. Cool, whatever, man. This room will probably be changed out eventually. Like, this whole place is going to be changed. Protect the ducks. The ducks are fine. No one would dream of harming my ducks. You know, unless they wanted to... Oh, they're all coming in here to have a meal, okay. We still trying to tame those muffalos? Yeah. How are we going with that, by the way? Veldex slapped the muffalo. Well, that's more information I needed to know. Is that what they call it in the Rimworld? Slapping the muffalo. I'm not proud of that one. Okay, Hellbait, I really want you to make that fire. Veldak, slapper of muffalos, and a show of dominance. Okay, it's drum time. In the drum party. 2-hour thing. 17% chance of being an unforgettable drum party. Yeah, let's begin the drum party. Music changed. Drum party! This is pathetic. Wolf comes in and is like, what the hell are you doing? Drum party! Does this happen often? This is the first time, honestly. Drum party is being completed. Fun drum party. Hell yeah. A new quest has become available. It's called Hopeless Refugees. 3 desperate refugees are coming. Their leader is called Spears. They claim to have lost their home in a recent attack. Okay, the fact you're saying they claim makes me a bit concerned. They want to stay for 7 days so they can rest and regroup. In return, they offer to work and fight for free during that time. Okay, if you make them happy, some of them may offer to join you. They may also reward you later, but there is no way to know their true intentions. The refugees are not part of any faction. If you wish, you can choose to kill, arrest, sell, or harvest them without diplomatic consequences. You know what? You gotta accept you gotta help strangers, right? Here they come. We've got Spears, who is kind of just a constructy boy. A group of 11 man-hunting koalas attacked your colony. Crikey. You're a crafter. Okay, cool. And Chris here, he is a artist. Okay. They're all armed with melee weapons. We don't really have beds for them at the moment, but we're working on that. So 7 from the middle. Okay. A 16-year-old, a 22-year-old, and an 18-year-old. Oh yeah, they have not had the best luck. Although, whoa. We got a genie, a baseliner, a genie though. Mmm. Okay, well you're great at crafting, so let's set them up. So tailoring is part of crafting, right? Yeah, you're a decent tailor. Okay. Well, let's make some t-shirts, some tail caps. Let's make a kid parka. Let's make cowboy hats. Can we make cowboy hats out of leather? Can make 2 cowboy hats. This is wrong not to. Everyone can just sort of find work where they can. Now, can I set this to only be built by one person? Not really. But when this is all built up, they should have rooms. So Turtle, how did the koala attack go for you? Or was it really bad? And one really hears the phrase koala attack and assumes it goes well. Ding. He's arrived, yep. Hunter lacks ranged weapon. Okay, Chris, maybe you shouldn't be a hunter then. Did you ever think of that? I know you want to be a hunter, but maybe you shouldn't be. I think it's also time to do more art now that we've got more people. Make a large sculpture. What are we making it out of? Nope. Nope. We're going to make it out of stone blocks. And going to be Kasumi. Now, I can burn stuff here, right? Burn apparel. Details. Can I just go tainted? Oh, yeah, okay. So just allow tainted. And we'll do it forever. We'll just burn all the tainted gear for now. Oh, other things we can burn, actually, is we can burn drugs. Or how do you burn corpses? I guess we need a crematorium for that. Lock the door and hope they go away. I hope that works out well for you. Oh, people like sitting around a campfire. That makes sense. The ducks are well fed. That's good. Diggy. Oh, you're making stone bricks. Okay, that's cool. How do I link them? I want to link them all. Well, this is kind of working. Put a few more shelves as well. It's probably good. You know what? We got extra. No, we don't have more guns though. That's the problem. I'm gonna say, like, should totally go on a. Like, now that we've got extra friends, we should prepare for them, like a fight. But more guns would probably be ideal. I mean. Wait, we should have one of those, like, gene packs in here somewhere. I just remembered. Or did we never actually do that? Did we assemble the genes? I remember we were going to, but whether we actually did or not is another real question. I don't think we did. Oh! One thing I didn't check is any of these new people, can they cook? 4, 4, 1. QB is still the best at cooking. I mean, that's okay. There's no way in heck that's good. A pack of man-hunting rats has entered the area. Okay, well, I'm not scared of rats. How many rats? Oh. Yeah, I'm fine. There's a few rats, okay. Well, we're gonna get the gunners. I mean, I'm really tempted to try and steal this person's genes, but... I mean, this is our chance to get some bullet experience. Where the rat's gone? That's never a good question to have to ask. Oh hell, they're trying to get her. They're trying to flank us. Oh, we're good. We're good. Okay. Underground men, mostly women actually. Here they come. This will be our truly greatest hour. We've damaged the walls. Maybe we should have fought away from the walls. Oh god. Sumi, run! There's a rat after you! Oh god. Sumi. Oh, you've been scratched by a rat paw. Is that all the rats? One remaining. Shit, here it comes. Only formation, son. Up. That rat is, how did the rat hit his thumb? I assume he was pointing down. Like, I don't really know how a gun works. I've never fired one, but I assume he's pointing down and it sort of jumped up and bit him on the thumb. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Koalas either left or got eaten by hungry lions. Another day on the rim. Dark here on the rim. You know, Kasumi, You deserve vengeance. Consume the rat. No. Ally attack the rat to death. You demand vengeance. Hello. Oh, chips. Thank you. For snacks. Beef for corn chip indeed. Just sleeping in the room while people are like cutting down trees. Pretty funny. He's just happy to have a room of sorts. And after that, we've got enough beds for 12 people. More if they start doubling up. Now, what I lack, I need belts to carry the food from here over to here. So when do I get level 1 belts? I'm aware I do not get level 1 belts. It's not that game. But I wish I did. I like how in Oxygen Included you can get those belts. That's pretty fun. QB Rose put the hat on. That's cool. Hang on. What do you mean any more? There used to be one? That's cool. I see. Fair enough. I mean, that being said, if I was going to play Factorio, there's a game very much like Factorio that I could play at any time I wished. It's called Factorio. Assuming he's fully healed, that's good to see. Hey, we've got beds. Oh, you got a muffalo. That's going to be useful for later. I don't know how much it's going to eat, but I assume we're going to need more kibble. They're big and can eat a lot. I assume that was the case. Well, the rice is being harvested. I really want to plant more rice at this point. Okay, I got a plan. It might be too late for this plan, but we're going to give it a go anyway. What I'd like to do, the growing zone, and we've got a good growing zone here. I'm going to try and make hay grass. It might be too late for that. I acknowledge that. Growing time 7 days. Might be alright. Go. What I got to lose, right? Time. You know, what is time? Growing season ends immediately after summer though. That's hard to say for sure. What I kind of want to do with this house is like flatten it out because I don't like that it's really boxy. It should be alright. I mean, there's a lot of building going on, so it's probably okay. What's that raccoon up to? Wandering around. Cute. I like raccoons. I saw one once. I was very excited about it. It was a baby raccoon. My sister told me not to chase it. I was like, well, obviously. Like, of course I'm not going to chase a raccoon. Those things are dangerous. I don't know how dangerous, but I wasn't going to find out. How's Duran going? He is 6 and 40 days. Oh wow, he's almost going to be 7. Which I believe happens when he gets there, will be the next growth moment. Exciting. That mean he's able to like learn more things at that point? Hopefully. At 7 and 13 they get more work types, that'd be good. Build complete, made pants. Nice. Also, my dryad has made more medicine. Oh, we're making another dryad too. That's good. How are we going with growing? That's the real question. Plants 6.6. That appears to be the highest we have. That's alright. The cowboy hats. Nice. Al goes, yeah. I assume an animal was killed somewhere. Oh, Lucky's killing a hare. Good work, Lucky. Oh, Lucky. Oh, you're training it. I see. Part of the training. Job. And now it's eating it. That's pretty good. Probably need to train this muffalo to be able to pull. Why is advanced trainability? Oh. A research thing? Uh... No. Go then. Granite chunks. Or granite blocks, I suppose. My fox hunted it, and really that means I should eat it. Be rude not to. I don't think we need to sow any more potatoes, but thank you very much. Okay, now you've sown all the potatoes. We've made a lot of rice. I love how the cat ears poke above the hat. That's pretty important. Sumi has still never became a cat, which we really need to get onto that. Can't find my gene pack library, so I guess we have to make another one. Oh, template cat. Start combining. Oh. I think we just never did it. Because we need to turn Kasumi into a cat person. That's not weird at all. I guess because we spent a lot of our time, like... Indeed. Are we able to... That is a... What are you? Female muffalo. Can we get a male muffalo? I'm a muffalo. Meanwhile, let's hunt some elk. Lynx hunting Veldak. A lynx is hunting Veldak for food. Shit. How far away are you from everyone? Oh god, you're miles away from everyone. I don't know how fast you can get. Duran is got a cowboy hat. That's awesome. QB Rose. Okay, QB, you need to come out and help. Veldak is freaking running for it. Okay, Veldak has kited it. Continue to kite it. Oh, we got it, we got it. Lynx Revenge. I mean, sure, I guess if you want. Okay. And then we'll allow you to eat that. Alright, so undraft. Good work, QB. That was good work. Proud of you all. Actually proud of them all, just to be clear on that. Veldak is a little bit hurt. I really shouldn't have made Veldak fight the lynx. That was probably my fault. But you know Veldak, he's got a knife. Oh, I hope he didn't make friends with the lynx. I forgot Veldak does that sometimes. Veldak did that once and I'll never let him live it down. Crafting is... what is tailoring under crafting? Actually really funny. Like, Kasumi's really good at art. He does really shit at crafting. You know what? While these people are here, all the crafting will be done by Gillespie. Or however the hell you say that name. Okay, now what I'd like to do is build a barn. So what I'm going to do is, yeah, I think that's still pretty good. And then what we're going to do is build a room around it. Red. Why red? Because that's just the color you paint barn. Like, duh. The cotton's growing. It should be good. The potatoes will be ready soon. I think we should need to get rid of these trees. I think these trees have had their day. Survived another meeting. Congratulations. Good job. Not everyone survives meetings. Some people literally do not survive meetings. Oh. I will hydrate then. Beldek wasn't even that badly hurt. I don't think we need to... Good job. Exactly. We really need to clean up some of these rooms, I think. More herbal medicine. Look, I'll take it. At the very least, we can always sell it in the future. Really interesting shots you're choosing to make the Kasumi. Oh no, it's having a heart attack and you're still missing it. I guess you scared it. Oh dear. They're having a heart attack and we're just like, time to shoot you. I mean, we're putting it out of its misery. That's the logical answer you have there. What are you guys doing? Mood? I mean, it'll be better, I suppose. Look, happy youngsters. Slept in the cold? What are you talking about? Not cold. 19 degrees. Comfortable. Yeah. I just sicken everyone. And just going to bed now. We all know what that means. That's right, 24-hour stream. I'm joking, we're not doing that. We're not doing that, no matter how much you may want it. Okay, straw mat. I'm gonna a straw mat. Hold these doors open for the aminals. No 24-hour stream, so 26-hour stream. One day I'd like to do a very, very long stream like that, but it won't be today. Someone has dumped an abundance of toxic waste packs near their settlement. They're unable to safely store it. Except they will deliver toxic waste packs by transport pod. If not kept frozen, transport waste. I mean, we could store it. I would like to do a like 12-hour stream one day. I would actually honestly like to do that. It's not today, no matter what. Guarantee that. But one day I'd like to. It would be an interesting day. 12-hour or 24. 24-hour might be too much. I think by hour 20 I would just be exhausted. And I don't think I would enjoy myself there. But I mean, 12-hour I could probably do. You know, as long as I get up and have breaks every now and then. Which I typically forget to do anyway. Because I just forget to have breaks. You know me, I sit down at like 7 and then I just play till 10:30. I'm like, oh, I didn't stand up at all. Well, I've got Panda and chat, that's true. If I had a long stream, then maybe I'd have a thing saying like, hey, have a break. We'll hit it eventually. Sumi is trying to improve this shooting. I appreciate that. I don't think anyone's as good as QB though. Psychic drone, low male. Okay, that's going to be annoying. That's probably fine. I don't think we're going to have any risks. And there's really the haves and have-nots here, right? These guys just like having the nice rooms with the lights, and these guys just like really wish we had, you know, floors. And you'll get exactly what you're given. That's gonna be. I'm gonna spell it right, by the way, because 2 U's, I believe. There we go. Feel free to use that when she comes in here. Solar flare. All electrical devices are down for a day. All of a sudden, I'm very glad that I didn't take the toxic packs. Storage is normal. Okay, so we're just trying to continue growing our grass, which will be used to feed our aminals. Herbal medicine, thank you, Dryads. Chris is having a bad time. Why are you having a bad time, Chris? What's your problem? I mean, it's probably the fact that the low psychic drone's not helping. Awful room, ratty appearance. I mean, okay. No, you know what? You don't live here. You don't get better stuff. In fact, we've made better pants, but you don't get them. I'm gonna try, like... What's a low psychic drone? It's just that, like, there's a really annoying... How do they describe it? A distant architect is emitting psychic signals through an orbital amplifier, driving people towards insanity. That's what it is. It's just in your head. It's just like this, and it just doesn't feel good. It's not the worst, but it's not great. Like, there are worse noises to hear constantly. Oh, is there a better version of it? What have we got? It's like a scratching of the back of my mind, a voice whispering. I can only make out a few words, and I don't like them. Oh yeah, that's not good. That's even worse than what I thought. Oh, let's not go too crazy with muffalos. High psychic drone is even worse sounding. I don't even want to go and Google that, but I think I'll wait. I think I'll wait for it to come up. I think we desperately... Excuse me. What I think I'm going to do as well is I'm going to make a little room in here. Wooden door and a wooden door. And we're going to have a butchery and... It's just a butchery, and that's going to make my kibble. Because I got high, Da 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 da. That's a song that I don't think about very often. Okay, so we're going to put a butchery in here. Maybe even a heater. A heater might be good, pretty good in here as well. Wait, I thought it's 7 you got... Oh, you're not 7 yet. So this will be like so we can feed the animals. And we'll put like You know, I'm gonna get rid of these sandbags. What I'm thinking is I'd like to build this further out like that. Yeah, I like that more actually. The psychic drone is ending. Good. I wasn't fond of it. I mean, how could you be, honestly? Can we build like another recreation thing? One day we'll be able to. Not yet, but one day. And can we remove the flooring here? Because, quite frankly, we don't need that floor. A massive floor in my plan. I enjoyed that too much, honestly. Yeah, I don't need the meals. I just need the kibble, and the priority should be important. Otherwise, my animals are going to get really hungry very soon. In fact, my ducks are already hungry. My ducks are honestly not looked after well enough. And I'm glad that there is no like ethical treatment animal people here, because they would be like, "What are you doing with these ducks?" And I'm like starving them constantly, honestly. They're like, that's not very good. You shouldn't do that. I like Veldak, stab him in the neck. Yes, Veldak strategy. So I'm going to turn this area here into some sort of like communal area, I think. So like a dining room, a recreation room, and then we'll turn this into like workshops. That's what I'm thinking. I don't need meals, I need kibble. I mean, don't we all just need a bit of kibble in our lives? Wow, Hellbait, are you able to mine? Oh, Hellbait's able to mine. She friggin' loves it. You're worth a slapper of Muffalos. That is true. Xenogem has been completed. Oh. Okay. So now, Sumi, it is time to become a cat. Greatest honor our colony offers. Cat is. Sumi's like, no, I'm just gonna sleep. We need, I believe, a hospital bed now. Sumi's gonna rest in the hospital bed. You're gonna be here for a couple of days while we put the cat ears in you. Just to be clear, who is doing the surgery? Very good question. My surgeon. I thought Kasumi was my best. Spears. Hellbait. Oh yeah, no, Hellbait. I don't think so. I don't think you're doing that. Hellbait, no. I'm sorry, Hellbait. I know you want to operate on your friend. Wait, actually, are you even friends? Yeah, kinda. Not enemies in any case. Okay, we've got to put these cat ears in you, so we're gonna need the medicine. Don't worry about it, it's fine. You will be a cat. You'll be a cat boy when you wake up. It's gonna be great. Don't worry about the blood. The blood's normal. Oh, you know the ears are being implanted. Done. It is successful. Now you get fed kibble. You get fed kibble now. No, I'm joking. You get fed human food. Mostly. Okay, and we're going to build wooden floors. And then we've got plenty of room. We do need to make a proper, like, medical center, though. Hey, mod makers, okay with Kibble Gene when... That's a good point. A good mod. Oh, the potatoes are ready. We're going to change the priority back to important, is it? Or is it preferred? Preferred, sorry. I'll buy it. We really do need to spend some time cleaning this facility. Well, we haven't had any vomiting lately, which is kind of nice. Oh, cloth. Oh, we're starting to get cotton. Yes. Exactly. Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, unless you gene alter them, in which case maybe they will be okay with it. But there's no dog people. I don't think there's dog people, right? We need more types of ears. I think that's what we're realizing right now. Werewolves? Yeah, we could have werewolves. I mean, we've already got vampires. Okay, so these sterile floors that we research... Actually, we never started researching anything else, did we? That was a mistake. Werewolves are dog people. I mean, they are, but werewolves aren't in the game. That's my point. Packaged survival meals. Yeah. Because we want to go traveling at some point. Failing to tame the muffler. A roof has collapsed because it was too far from any support. Wait, what? Yeah. Oh. Hang on a second. Hang on. I'm seeing a problem here. I get it. I get it. You know, probably the closest game right now. Okay. We need to remove this roof. Otherwise, I feel like it could hurt someone. I don't know if it would. But, we probably should. But, does he get it? And you being hurt by this? No. I kind of want to clear the roof over. Yeah. No. That's how you have fires. Probably. Okay, we have a fire. That's unrelated though. I just want to put that out there. Oh shit. Why did that happen? Zzzt. Oh god. Okay. My batteries exploded. We've only got one fire though, right? Yeah, okay. Guys, can we deal with the fire, please? Everyone can help with the fire except Dave. Dave refuses because Dave likes fire. Actually, is Dave happy with this? Alright, it wasn't a big deal. Okay, real quick question. Did I do anything wrong for that, or is it just a random thing that happens sometimes? No, it's fine. The fire's gone. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Just random, no way to stop it? Okay, that's fine. It wasn't that big an event anyway. But I assume if I had like much bigger batteries, then that could be kind of crazy. That was okay though. We are 5 days away from... Right, okay. So maybe that's a reason not to have huge freaking batteries. Or like huge arrays of them and separate out your power grids. I mean, that makes sense. Oh, it's a dry thunderstorm. We have a fire. Yeah, I think we want to deal with that one. Already extinguishing fire. That's cool. A lot of fires today. Randy helps you with his Neo batteries because they blow them up as well. Okay. Yeah, I assume that's more just so you don't have like everything running off one power grid. And like how Oxygen Not Included has like grid overloads. I don't know, just assuming. An Rimworld rebel is passing by. He's a cat! What? What? The cattest! Can we convince him to join? I mean, that's okay. I respect that. Mad Muffalo. They used to call me in high school. I'm watching that Muffalo. Maybe it'll run through the fire. Oh, it's smarter than that. A Muffalo's got supreme intelligence. That's a random pawns will match the genes in your colony. That's cool. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, this is the one we were trying to tame too. Damn it. What did you do to a Veldak that you made it angry? Can't tame it anymore. Tame another one. There are no more male Muffalos. Sorry, did I just see a warg? A friggin' Lord of the Rings warg. Yes. I did. Anyway, that Muffalo would be mad. I think we should probably, oh no. The ducks! Assume we cannot help now. We must protect the ducks. Oh no. No! Okay, it's been shot. It is not slowing down. It's beginning to slow down. It is still a bit angry. Okay, we kite it. Oh god, hellbait! Never mind. There's not time for... Oh shit. It bit you? Are these things eating meat? These things eat meat? No? Oh, that's fine. Okay. Do we patch it up? That's the question. The answer is no. No, we do not. You do not rescue the muffalo. Someone has not clocked 1,000 hours of kiting with Space Marines in StarCraft 2. I have not. I was a Zerg player. And besides, I was never very good at that sort of kiting. Now, Hellbait, are you okay? Yeah, not feeling the best. Nipped you in the leg. Oh, come on now. Betrayal. The refugees who stayed with you are turning against you. It seems they had treachery planned all along. You little shits. Okay. Where are they all? So you're there. Okay, we mobilize everyone here. Dave's here. Betrayal. Oh, they will pay for this betrayal. Especially if they don't. We looked after them. How rude. There's QB. Veldak. Veldak is patting a muffalo. The good news is all their weapons are melee. They're gonna kidnap the child? Oh no, F that. F that. You do not kidnap Durin. You do not frickin' kidnap Durin. Excuse my foul language, but they do not frickin' kidnap Durin. Veldak will stab them if he has to. Oh, you trying to steal him? I mean, as much as I would love to charge, it would be a very bad idea. Dave is already kind of in a bad spot. Come on, Dave. Okay, they're getting Durin. Nothing I can do about that. And you destroyed his shoulder? So I guess now he's only got one arm. You're not kidnapping him, you've just friggin' murdered the boy. Shit. Okay, Spears has been shot. Was it a good hit? Got him in the spine. That's usually bad. Dave's going to still try and get out of that. Chris has been hit in the leg. Dave's in trouble. I don't think he's going to die. How are we going on the Veldak front? They're going to get away with that child. There's nothing I can do about it. And poor Durin. What a life. He was going to be he was the destined leader. He was the chosen one. Okay, Spears has been hit again. Oh yeah, no, Spears ain't going nowhere. Chris is just friggin' legging it. A warg is hunting Lucky, the Arctic fox of food. Can you not right now, please? Like, we're dealing with some real shit here. Where's Lucky? Again, I really wish that my doctor wasn't currently dealing with gene transplantation. I don't know whose fault that is. It's probably mine. Okay, good. Gonna get away. There's nothing we can do to stop that. Euron was kidnapped. Yep. Okay. Nothing I can do about it. Oh, why you? Oh, you're all sad because you got kidnapped, I assume? My friend Duran lost. Wonderful person lost. The universe gets darker every day. I mean, at least they are. You. Please tell me, yeah, Veldak's sad about that. Okay, that makes sense. We're gonna chase that guy down, and then we're gonna go after that warg. Dave, okay, actually. Yeah, Dave's not bleeding. He's just hurt. Oh, what a shot from QB. Lucky is being attacked by a warg. I don't think Lucky makes it out. I think Lucky's luck has gone. Yeah, no, Lucky doesn't survive this. Lucky has been bitten to death, Duran kidnapped. What a way to end the stream. Lucky ran out of luck, I suppose so. Right, now we're gonna have to tame another animal for Veldak. Okay, so what have we got? I mean, bruised, cracked skull. Okay, that's probably bad, actually. QB's not hurt. Hellbait is... Okay. QB, please tell me you have some medicining. QB's not bad at medicine. Okay. No, we do not melee attack a wolf. That's a warg, sorry. That's a stupid idea. Alright. What have we got here? Can we... Take their club, we'll take their meals. Strip them. Not for any particular reason, just to really, you know, dishonor their dead. The only reason I'm doing it. Hellbait is bleeding, but not to death. Alright. We're gonna stop trying to tame those animals right now, especially when there's like a friggin' warg out there. And Kasumi's gonna wake up and be like, hey, funeral opportunity. Wait. Hang on. What do you mean funeral opportunity? Duran's not dead. See? I guess he was not looking great when he left. He did have his arm ripped off, I suppose. God. We will have a funeral for Duran. QB, I really need you attending to people. Yes. I trusted them. That was my big mistake. I believe I trusted them. That was foolish of me. And you probably need to prioritize. Are you already killing hellbait? We will have a funeral for Durin when Kasumi wakes up. Last time someone woke up from being a cat person, we were like, hey, let's do a dance party. This time it's going to be a funeral. It's quite a different dance party, if you ask me. Some would say it's not even a dance party. Some would say it's more of a funeral. Some would say that. I imagine no one's particularly happy right now. Well, for needs. Colin has died. Yeah, Your room's still not good enough? What? Well, anyway, that is where we're going to call it for tonight. With the death of the small child Durin. We saved from slavers and got killed as more slavers tried to take him. I have stuff out here on the room. Alright, well. Well then. Rip indeed. Well, rest in pepperonis, small child. I had such hope for you. Oh well. It's really just a sad way to end a stream, I'm sorry. But anyway, thank you very much for being here, everyone. If you've enjoyed today's stream, please do consider following. I would appreciate it. Otherwise, you can also sub or donate if you wish, but don't feel like you have to. It helps support me though, but yeah, you don't have to. I'm alright. If you would like to, we've got youtube.com/SeiferKatt. I haven't actually started uploading the VODs for this yet. It's all mostly Factorio. But the VODs will start going up probably late this week. You can also go to the Discord, which is where you find me outside my regular stream time, and the Twitter account, which is where I post things that I was thinking about. Which reminds me, I wanted to tweet something that I thought about today. I stream 4 nights a week. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, with Monday and Saturday being Factorio, and Wednesday and Sunday being Rimworld. Wednesday is why I'm playing Rimworld. Get it out. And that's all I got to say tonight. So thank you very much for being here, and I'll catch you next time. Take care.